Magomed Ankalaev and Anthony Smith in the UFC light heavyweight division. First off is age and a little bit of the height and reach advantage. Anthony Smith is going to be a little bit taller, he's going to be a little bit lengthier, but he's going to be a lot older. 34 years old with a heck of a lot of experience as an MMA fighter, submitting Ryan Spann, TKOing Jimmy Crute with leg kicks, and then submitting Devin Clark with a triangle choke submission. He did lose to Alexander Rakic, and then he lost to Glover Teixeira, the UFC light heavyweight champion. But he does not fight any bad opponents. Everyone he's fighting are very legit guys in the top 15 or just outside of that top 15. He submitted Alexander Gustafsson, submitted Volkan Ozdemir. He's got a lot of submission wins on his record. I do think that's going to be the main way he wins against Magomed Ankalaev, is going to be by a submission. On the feet, it's going to be very close, of course, but Magomed Ankalaev is one of the most accurate strikers in the UFC light heavyweight division. His accuracy in the amount of shots he's landing to the amount of shots he is throwing is absolutely amazing. 40-50% of the strikes he throws are landing on his opponent. He's very accurate. He's a pretty powerful puncher as well. We saw that right hook land on Iwan Kutalaba as well as Dolce Yambula earlier on in his career. But again, the only loss in his career is a late submission to Paul Craig. Anthony Smith has that same submission not too long ago against Devin Clark. So again, if Anthony Smith is going to win, it has to be in the later rounds, third round, fourth round, where Magomed Ankalaev is playing it a little bit less safe, looking for the finish, maybe to try to get that title shot in the UFC light heavyweight division. Anthony Smith needs to find a way to get the fight to the mats and submit Magomed Ankalaev. That's the main way I see Anthony Smith winning this fight. Another way I can see Anthony Smith winning this fight would be with leg kicks. We saw what he was able to do against Jimmy Crute in that fight. He was able to land heavy leg kicks and end up stopping him, I believe, in the very first round. It might have been the second round if I'm remembering incorrectly. But still, the leg kicks of Anthony Smith are very legit. The jiu-jitsu of Anthony Smith are very legit. Those are the two big things for Magomed Ankalaev to have to worry about. On the feet, 5 rounds. If Anthony Smith isn't able to consistently land with those leg kicks, I think Ankalaev rides the striking, landing more shots, more volume, the harder punches as well. It just rides out a decision in the striking on the ground. If Ankalaev can stay away from the submission, he's the better wrestler. We saw Jimmy Crute on one leg able to take down Anthony Smith. So in this fight, the game plan is simple for both guys. Smith needs to attack that leg early on and then take the fight down somehow, get on top, look for a rear naked. Maybe if Ankalaev takes him down, look for a triangle choke submission. Those are the game plans for Anthony Smith. The game plan for Ankalaev: take the fight down, stay away from all submissions of Anthony Smith, ground and pound. And on the feet, stay away from the leg kicks, outstrike him, outvolume him, outpower him, and win the fight by decision right there. Either way, the game plan for Ankalaev is to win the fight by a decision. The game plan for Anthony Smith is to win the fight by a finish. Because if the fight goes all the way, I think they're going to lean Magomed Ankalaev to win this fight. Tapology predictions heavily favoring Ankalaev. Ankalaev to win this fight. 83% going Ankalaev, mainly by a decision. Maybe a lot of people have him winning the fight by a knockout. I am leaning towards that decision there, but it's not a super confident pick. We saw Ankalaev dominate the fight with Paul Craig up until the last second, literally, and he got a submission win in that fight. Anthony Smith is a very live underdog here to submit him, to knock him out with leg kicks or whatever the case may be, but literally everywhere besides jiu-jitsu and leg kicks, Ankalaev is better, and I think he'll use that to win the fight by a unanimous decision.